Hey, it's Kelly and Emily. I'm Kelly.
That would make me Emily.
It would indeed. Alright, we're going to talk about you weirdo now. It's not an insult, it's a phrase to help you remember subjunctive.
Yes, it is indeed.
This is our own version of you weirdo, so it's a little bit different.
A little bit better.
A lot bit better, actually. Alright, so let's start with the first letter.
Okay.
The first letter is U. U stands for unnecessary.
It is indeed unnecessary. I don't know why we have it here in America.
Because in English, it doesn't exist.
Nope.
Not even a little bit.
Well, it kind of does. Like, I have swum.
Yeah, but no one uses it. See, that's the thing.
That's the thing, so why should we use it in Spanish?
That's what makes it so hard. So, our subjunctive sentence for you
Listen
is
to this.
No hay nadie en los Estados Unidos que usen subjuntivo. Notice I said usen because you know why? Go to the O, drop the O at the OPO.
That's exactly how you do it.
The verb is usar, and we dropped off the AR, and it's N because it's personas plural. Add the N. It's good times. And no hay nadie, that's the double negative.
That's a red flag.
Y bandera roja.
Yeah.
C.
Alright, so the next letter in you weirdo would be W.
W.
L-W. So, W in our you weirdo stands for whatever.
Whatever.
And in Spanish, that translates to lo que sea.
Lo que sea.
And you know what? I think that might actually be subjunctive, and I'm hoping it really is.
I think it is. Senora, can you check that? Just to make sure.
Real quick.
Because it is above your board.
Yeah, up here. So, well, yeah.
You know, with the Fuji.
And que barbaridad. And basta ya.
In other words that we love to say, but we don't usually.
I mean, I use it a lot, and there's a K in it, and a sea, and I think sea is actually the subjunctive form of ser.
Yeah, so that's why we said that.
So, yeah, lo que sea.
Alright, the next letter would be E. E is for emotionally scarring.
Uh-huh.
It's a scar on my soul, really. The subjunctive, it hurts and it's hard.
I feel tears coming on.
That's why it's emotionally scarring.
Okay.
And look at her. Look at what this does to her. It's bad. It's bad. So our subjunctive phrase is es dudoso que llegan a la misma.
No.
Now, we're fairly certain that makes sense.
I hope.
Not gonna lie, we use the translator.
Yeah.
But for some reason that sounds right.
I think.
It sounds, I don't know why, it just
It
sounds...
sounds decent, okay? Like, all you need is decency with subjunctive.
And it's definitely not an Anglicism, because that makes no sense in English at all.
Oh, like it's raining buckets.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Alright, what do you want to tell them what it actually means in English?
It means that it's doubtful that we will ever be the same.
Because it's emotional.
Because subjunctive
Scarring,
has just ruined us. It's ruined my innocence, really.
Yeah, it has kind of made me a little less innocent.
Yeah, and I mean, it's the es dudoso que, that's the subjunctive red flag,
Bandera roja.
So there you go.
The next letter is an I. It's a dot. And, you know what I stands for? Interesting?
Not so much.
Yeah, you know, subjunctive's really not as exciting as you may think it is.
So boring. It's horrible.
But you know what? I've got something to say about this.
Listen up.
Es necesario que tengamos la paciencia con el subjuntivo.
It's true.
You know, because, like, as much as you can't stand it, and as much as it may frustrate you, and as much as in class you might sit there and your red face is coming on because you're so angry, you're so frustrated, you just adjusted your head off.
But we would never, ever think about doing that.
Never, because we have patience with the subjunctive form. We think it's exciting and cute, actually.
And now she's just lying, so...
I can't believe she said that.
Oh, God.
What's the next letter?
The next letter is R. R stands for redonkulous.
You want to know what that translates to?
Redonkuloso.
Redonkuloso.
Or, you know, if you're just that uncool, it stands for ridiculoso.
Yeah.
And our subjunctive phrase is antes de que. And you know what? I don't even have to finish because antes de que always has subjunctive.
Oh, you're so right, because you know what? When I was studying for that test, the subjunctive test that's supposed to be on my wall of success, but it's not, I sat there and I looked at this thing and it said antes de que, always use subjunctive. And I was like, I will remember this. And you know what? It was on the test.
And big, bold.
Whether you see it in the beginning of the sentence, the middle,
could be at the end.
Could be at the end.
That would be very strange.
You always use subjunctive. I'd be like reading blah 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 antes de que.
And then the tears come.
Actually, I'm feeling really good right now.
Yeah?
I think I could do subjunctive.
Oh, good. Then why don't you do the next one?
Alright, you know what? The next letter is D. Stands for, did you know this is our 8th take?